Manatee Community Foundation recently awarded Steve and Carolyn Roskamp with its Spirit of Manatee Leadership Spirit Award. Steve and Carolyn partner with the School District of Manatee County and United Way Suncoast to invest in programs supporting learning gains for students at Title I schools in Manatee, including Soar in 4, which prepares students for pre-kindergarten. They join us today to tell us more about their involvement and philanthropy. Steve and Carolyn, welcome to Suncoast Snapshot.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yes, so glad to have you. And I want to start by asking both of you, what did it mean to be honored by the Manatee Community Foundation with such a prestigious award? Carolyn, let's start with you.
Well, it was humbling. We were in a room with a lot of inspiring people, and it was just, we felt really blessed to be recognized for the things that we do and things that we love to do.
How about you, Steve?
Well, it says that the efforts that we're putting forth are in alignment with what the United Way and what the school district are looking to do. And so I felt really good that our efforts were acknowledged and that they were being appreciated and helping move everything forward.
Yeah, I think it really is appreciated. It was such an inspiring ceremony, and it was so inspiring to hear your acknowledgement. And speaking of inspiration, let me ask, Steve, what inspired you and Carolyn to take on the challenge of elevating literacy in Manatee County?
Yeah, a number of years ago, through a local community foundation, I was made aware of the challenge of grade level reading, not only in our community, but in our entire country. Our son was in Manatee High School, about to graduate, and I was astounded to learn that so many of his peers just couldn't compete due to the lack of investment in those children before they got out of elementary school. We learned to read up through 8th through 3rd grade, and then we read to learn thereafter. Mm-hmm. And kids that aren't at grade level reading at the end of 3rd grade are effectively behind their whole school career. And we just wanted to help.
Yeah, and you've done that by bringing in others to help with the effort. And you've also invested in specific programs such as Soar in 4. Carolyn, tell us about the genesis of Soar in 4 and how it transformed from a program at one elementary school to a program that's at multiple elementary schools in Manatee now.
Well, when we had the opportunity, we met with the principal at Seabreeze Elementary School. And initially, we wanted to invite all the 4-year-olds and their parents to the school so that we could help them become more comfortable with their school and make their first day of school that was coming up in the fall less scary. After that, once the school year began, we were able to bring church members. Our church is very supportive of the work that we do, mm-hmm. and friends into the classrooms to provide one-on-one volunteer literacy and math tutoring, students who needed extra time practicing those basic fundamentals that would help them succeed in school. After that, and that was the beginning of Soar in 4, our partnership there with Seabreeze Elementary School. And then, of course, it evolved into a countywide effort that was moved downtown and open to other Title I schools.
I'll add a little bit, Ernest. After putting this program together for a summer program at Seabreeze Elementary, we repeated that at another 2 elementary schools over the next couple of years. And really what we learned is, and United Way is an expert in understanding our community. So many individuals, housing is insecure. And so we were focused in on one school, but the kids that start kindergarten are almost unlikely to finish 3rd grade there, right? Due to the parents' housing concerns. And
right.
we know that the children are going to be in our county, but they're not necessarily going to be in that same school. Hence, we needed to expand what we were doing to a countywide to hit the same kids that weren't necessarily at the school we started.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. And the other aspect I love about Soaring Forward is that it's helping parents understand that they have to be their children's first teachers. And it's a simple concept, but it's also brilliant in its simplicity. So
thank you for that acknowledgement. Let me add just a little bit. With Soaring Forward, it's all about connecting parents and their children to have fun and learning with all of the really good resources in our county.
Yeah. So that program is soaring, if you don't mind me saying. Let me ask, what's your hope for the overall effort in Manatee, which includes United Way Suncoast is the big plan, as well as the campaign for grade level reading?
Well, we've got to give credit to the school district and everybody who's involved. Our schools are doing so much better than what they were 5-6 years ago when we started, and the school district pulled in lots of different efforts. So we're on a really good road, and there's a lot to be proud of. That said, for our neediest children, there's still a lot of progress that needs to be made. Mm-hmm. So it's our hope that every child in Manatee County School District reads at grade level. That's our goal. We've made progress, but there's a long way to go.
Great. All right. As we wrap up, let me just ask, what's your message to those who have a chance to get involved and make a difference in their community?
Well, no effort is too small, and there's lots of ways to get involved. And really, it doesn't have to be what we're talking about today. It's just everybody getting involved in whatever their passion is going to contribute to making our overall community healthier and better and safer and more successful for everyone.
I love that, Carolyn. It really is about finding your passion and letting that fuel your philanthropy. So I want to thank both of you for joining us on the Snapshot today. And everyone out there should know, if you want to support this or any other United Way Suncoast mission, please text UWS RISE 41444. And as always, remember, united we rise,
united we win.